welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G, and I am back with some more Tyler Perry's House of Payne season 14 content, cousins. Y'all seen the title of this video, y'all already know what Cousin G got planned for y'all, child. Girl, it's the recap and the review of the House of Payne season 14 episode 2. They titled this episode Doing the Work. Child, my nerves. So to ease my nerves, we're going to start off with this storyline with Calvin and Laura. We got to start off with this one, cousins. This episode, Laura was packing her bags, planning on leaving. She was about to leave the house. She was in the room, packing up, rumbling stuff around and everything. And Calvin and Calvin Jr. heard the noise she was making. And then seen her come out the room with the suitcase. And he just like, where you going? Like, where you going? And she just said, I'm about to leave. I can't do this no more with your family. I can't do this. Sis, do what? See, my whole thing with Laura this episode, sis was still playing victim as if she did not go up in Miss Ella's house head first with the drama. You came in with the drama, starting unnecessary arguments with the ex-wife. The drama. Laura is drama personified at this point. She, still was playing victim and everything. And I'm like, is you going to tell this boy how you rolled up in his mama's house? When you going to tell the truth? Instead of saying your family put me out. Your cousins. Your family put me out the house. No, you put yourself out that house, sis. When you got extra with that man mama, she put you out that house. Why is it so hard for this girl to admit what she did and how she was wrong? The only thing she wasn't wrong about is her feelings. But at the same time, sis, that don't give you the right to go in this woman's house disrespecting her like that. Just because she forgot something because she was too busy for you. Now, even though Miss Ella admitted that she didn't like Laura, she didn't really care for her like that. She never disrespected this girl. She just didn't make time for her because she was busy with all the other stuff that she had to do. According to her lifestyle. This is what Miss Ella does. Miss Ella be in a church helping people, ministering to people. Miss Ella, girl, this episode, Miss Ella held a whole Bible study in her living room. Child, this lady really do be busy. And for you to victimize yourself and make it seem like Miss Ella was wrong is bogus to me. I can't believe, I'm still in disbelief that she would actually go and run and do something like that. So Calvin, baby, let her leave. Girl, bye. Bye. You go collect your 200 and get out my house. Because at this point, girl, you're just disgusting. She is very disgusting because I can't take her. I cannot take her. Talking about something. Oh, Calvin, this is all your fault because you ain't talk to your family. He did. But see, you, ma'am, you don't want to take accountability for your actions and how you ran up in that lady's house. Just tell the truth and be honest with yourself. This is all about Miranda. And I feel like, in some sense, Laura feel guilty for being with Calvin. So she try to project on Miranda. No, ma'am, this is you. This is all you. Every time you see that girl, you get a boot in your chest. Like it's the end of the world. I still don't understand, cousins. I don't understand. It's no way in the world. No way in the world. At first I was like, okay. I was thinking about how she could manage this mental distress she having about his family. And if it was the case that the family didn't like you and was treating you like an outcast, sis, then that's what you need to put into your head. And I need you to beat this in your head that you not marrying his family, you marrying him. If that's the case, if that's how you want to go this route, if that's how you want to take it, you need to think like that. I didn't come here for you. I ain't come here for none of these, your cousins, I ain't come here for none of your people. I came here for you. I'm with you. That's all I'm concerned about. The relationship they supposed to be built between me and the in-laws could wait. But I'm here for you. That's it. That's all you had to do. Instead of running to this man playing victim. Talking about how his whole family treated her. Girl, just this disgusting. Girl, and cousins, I capitalized the disgusting. And I changed the first 3 letters. Because right now, this is medical. She disgusting. D-Y-S. Gusting. She disgusting for real. Girl, I mean, just steady playing the victim, but you still not telling whole truths and whole stories, sis. Tell that man how you ran up in his mama apartment acting wild. Girl, come on. Come on. Because all that stuff she did really was unnecessary. And sweetheart, when you walked in the door, even though they didn't call you to come, they still invited you to sit down and partake in what they were doing with Jasmine. You really, really went there. Girl, she pissed me off because I'm shaking right now. She really pissed me off. I'm like, girl, how dare you? How dare you? They invited you to partake in this activity and you still was disrespectful. And the person who invited her to partake is Miranda. Yeah. Of all people. Miranda told her that she could come. You know, this wasn't planned. This is just something we doing. You a woman, a modern day woman. Yeah. In a household. Yeah, with a job, juggling all that. Yes, you can participate in this doggone journalism project that Jasmine have. Sis, you just, she pissed me off. She wanted to play victim so bad. So bad. So bad, girl. I wouldn't have asked her to wait, cousin. I wouldn't have asked her to wait. I'm sorry. You packing your girl, just keep going. Keep going, keep packing, do whatever you gotta do. But now when her mama came to the house, the mama said she sent her a frantic text. So supposedly Laura is notorious for painting a picture of something that ain't never fucking happened. Not knowing that her mama went see Miss Ella and talked to Miss Ella about the whole situation. And your mama told Miss Ella she know how you are. And she took it away in the way you take stuff out of context, girl. Just the jig is up. Your mama already know what you did. Extra ass girl. She extra. Read all about it. I don't know if you want to read this because the whole story ain't gonna be in there. Period. When it come to Laura, she don't like telling whole stories. Girl. So her mama told her, girl, I talked to Miss Ella. And I felt her spirit. And that's a good woman. And those are good people. What did you do? Oh, God. Oh, mama, you know... You know I ain't do nothing or whatever. Them people don't like me. Them people don't like me. You don't like yourself at this point because they trying with you. And you not allowing them to try with you. And you just, she disgusting cousins. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm shaking for real because this girl really pissed me off. Then she was still playing victim in the blame game. When she was talking to her mama. Same thing. And her mama put her temper into perspective. You have a real bad temper and you don't take a moment to think about things and breathe before you start reacting to stuff. And what you need to do is start taking time to breathe and think through what you're going through. Because it may not be that serious. You have a temper for nothing. And apparently, her mom, the apple don't fall from the tree because her mama have the same temper. Mama even admitted, said she was calling her a problem child. And the daddy had to tell her, no, she act just like you. So this is a learning moment, right? A learning moment for both of them. Cause baby, the way Missy Lane came to that door, baby, she was ready to bust heads, girl. Ready behind her daughter with a lack of information. But you can step in that house of Payne if you want to, girl. You gonna feel pain going out when they roll you out, girl, messing with them people like that. Girl, child, this is just, it's just, it made me feel some type of way. Laura really needs to take accountability for her actions in the whole situation. I don't think Miss Ella was wrong for kicking her out that house. She was not wrong, because you coming in my house with all this drama. Leave, get out my house and come back when you got your mind right. For something happened to you, for you not having your mind right. Because y'all see how Janine, Lisa, and Jasmine was ready to pounce on the mama and her. Child, I thought Lisa was definitely gonna throw hands. Period. I was waiting on her to throw hands, girl, because she was definitely demonstrating on one of these episodes how she beat a chick down. But girl, this girl is she gonna be a problem, and I don't think they should go through with this wedding because she's still not gonna be all the way okay with the fact that Miranda actually have a relationship with that family. She's not gonna never be okay with it. Stop wasting your time, sis. Move on. I don't care nothing about what y'all did, what happened, and all that. The jig is up. You should have left when you found out that was your friend ex-husband. That's what you should have did. That would have been the smart idea for you to have, to leave him alone. For real. If you knew you couldn't deal with it. But you loved him so bad, you wanted to stay. Now you got to deal with it. You dug this hole, now you got to step into it, sis. Step into it and deal with the dirt that followed. Because you dug this hole for yourself, girl. This is disgusting. Now, with this storyline and these scenes with these two, my heart was warm when Calvin Jr. leaned in and kissed Laura on the cheek. It's like she needed that. She needed some reassurance that that family actually do love her. And she's still acting like this. You know what I'm saying? They could learn to love her. The kid did while the family came. And I'm pretty sure it's possible, cousins. But I'm still going to stick to what I said. She should have left when she found out that that was her friend ex-husband. That's it. That's it. And Calvin, poor Calvin. Calvin expressed that he's not about to go through another divorce. He said, because I went through hell. I suffered through that divorce with Miranda, and I'm not about to go through it again. And I was happy that I was happy that he said that to her. Like he was letting her know, I'm here for you. But is that true? I still got my side eyes going with him and Miranda, because they still in love with each other. I don't care. Nobody say. I'm going based on the conversations that they had with CG. Both of them, Calvin and Miranda, both of them still feeling some type of way for each other. So, like I said, it's Laura best bet to leave about that man's life and leave it alone. Just leave it alone. But they do end up forgiving each other or whatever, and you know, continuing on with their little engagement or whatever. It's for nothing to me. It's for nothing to me, girl. I can't deal. I can't deal. But let's move on to Miss Ella and her Bible study, girl. I love this Bible study. I did, especially when Glow sung Amazing Grace. What I didn't like was when Curtis came up and they interrupting them people, talking about something. I gotta watch my game. Well, you got a whole TV in your room, or that TV's too small. Curtis, get out. Get out now. Get out. Interrupting my Bible study, child. But he did sit down and he chimed in and stuff like that, and he was patient enough to wait until Gloria finished singing Amazing Grace. And I love that right there. And I do believe when Gloria said, oh, Miss Ella, she said, Ella, you could have a calling to be a reverend or whatever. And she was like, Ella was like, no. I got too much stuff on my plate already. I'm already busy. I'm already busy. I got too much on my plate to even be doing that. Child, that would be something good for her, because she always giving good words of wisdom, girl. I love that if Ella went into being a reverend. I would love that for her. I would. But all in all, during this storyline, Ella expressed how busy she was. Just busy with a load of stuff on her plate. And how she needs to make time for her family. And Gloria brought this up when she walked in the kitchen with Ella. Ella was making it looked like some smothered oxtails, girl, for Curtis. Girl. And she said, that man better appreciate you. No, and Ella said, no, I appreciate that man. Because look how busy I am. I barely get enough time to spend time with my family and do stuff for them like I want to. Because I'm so busy. It's time to start reorganizing your schedule, Miss Ella. I know you want to do all this stuff because you're a good person. But some of this, if you feel like you got to make time for your family, some of the other stuff that you're doing, you got to put some of that stuff to the side to make time for your family that they need. But what got me in this storyline is when this doggone lady from the HOS, the Homeowners Association, came, knocked at that lady door. Her name was Miss Wellington. She was some rude, girl. Some rude. Gloria, you know you're not supposed to be having Bible studies in large groups of meetings and selling commercial product on this property and in these houses and this, that, and the other. I'm going to have you impeached. Gloria is ready to run after that woman and jack her lace front off her head, child. She was ready to jack that woman lace front off, girl, for real. After the Bible study they had just had. Girl, Gloria. Girl, you're not that person no more. Don't do it, Gloria. The way that woman had an attitude, though, I would have wanted to jack her lace front off, too. I would have wanted to, too, because since you came up in there incorrect, you're not supposed to be doing this. Get out of my face, girl. Go ahead. I can't. And ain't Gloria the whole president of the HOA anyway. But she said a lot of people in the HOA don't like her because she do too much. And she admitted sometimes she do too much. But now it's, I guess, with Miss Wellington coming there and seeing all that, she gonna go tell all the boy people and they gonna have Gloria removed from being president of the HOA. Child, I was waiting on Gloria to run out that door and snatch the lace from. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. That's what I was waiting on, cause girl, she asked for it. You come up in here being rude to me and addressing me like that in front of these. Then we got all these witnesses. So Glo did the right thing by not jacking the lace front off, because we don't need nobody going to jail for jacking her off lace fronts. That's battery in a sense. Battery to them edges, girl. All right, I'm done, girl. But Gloria said she old target, because them people say she do too much. So if she lose her job, lose the presidency of the HOE, she understand or whatever. But girl, Now what got me in that Bible study, Ella did bring up how your family will drive you wild. They will drive you wild, but at the end of the day, you gotta give them some grace and forgive them. Not only for them, but for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or forgive yourself for your reactions to them getting on your nerves or trying you. And she said not only family, but friends and coworkers too. So that was applied to Gloria, I guess, because the lady, Miss Wellington, must be on the board or whatever. So technically that's a coworker. In a sense. And they just she was just preaching about forgiveness. But Gloria ran that back to her when they was in that kitchen, saying you need to forgive your family. And Ella was like, yeah, I do. I need to. So, child, you was preaching to the crowd and yourself, Miss Ella. That's what you was doing. But Lord have mercy. This dislike Miss Ella had for Laura, I hope it disappears and they do work it out. If if they still decide to go through with the wedding. So, because I don't know. Girl, I wouldn't go through none of this. I'm sorry. I wouldn't. I would not. Especially if it's putting that type of mental strain on Laura like that. She still feels some type of way. Now, question is that guilt for messing with Calvin? Even though her and Miranda is friends? Could it be guilt? Guilt in that subconscious, girl, would tell you up. It would tell you up, girl. Knowing you was wrong. But not wrong in a sense because you didn't know. But when you found out, you should have left. So that made you wrong too. Girl, this, this crazy. This is so crazy, girl. But all in all, because I get this episode a 10 out of 10 recommend. But I recommend Laura leave, girl. Pack that bag up again and leave. Stop wasting your time, child. Please stop wasting your time. Because you're going to drag yourself through a mental breakdown several times. Several times if you continue with this. I'm just saying, cousins, and that's in my opinion. But cousins, that's it for the recap and review for the House of Payne season 14, episode 2, Doing the Work. Child, I had a ball. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I had to rewatch it 3 times. It was that good. Anyway, cousins, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Cousins, love y'all. Bye.